Hi, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Yes, I cut it off. Any old comers, you know how my hair was so long. I just cut it off. Any newcomers? Interesting, right? Maybe it's not so interesting for your old comers either. I just want to point it out because I'm probably going to fidget with it because I'm new to it, so I haven't sort of adjusted to it just yet. So I just want to say, if you listened to me before, you probably would have thought that I would have done a love reading by today, but I just feel like with all the changes going on, I feel like there's so much information coming to me anyway. And there's so much that I feel like I just have this feeling that it's better for me to just try to help you, just whatever information I'm receiving, to just give you that information on your path to enlightenment, on your path to, I'd never say that, but on your path to just knowing yourself better, to let go of your old identity and coming into your true potential. We're more and more moved or inspired to sort of reach this love vibration anyway. So the love that we sort of have felt for our peers or for our loved ones, like our children even, and romantic partners in the past, it's more like, yes, we have cared for them, but nobody has really been in the love vibration. Like, love is the purest form of all. And that's what we're starting to uncover for ourselves now. We're uncovering the identity so that we can sort of come to that true potential. So now, when moving forward, is probably the first time in ever on this planet that we can truly meet another person and truly say that we love them, because we're starting to sort of enter into the love vibration. So I'm not saying that you're hating your children, but I'm saying that it has been very conditional in the past. People can't do either or thing, or you're going to get upset. Like, if you don't behave in a certain way, I'm not going to love you. That's not love. That is control, and that is fear. And so I just feel like, rather than doing these readings with boy meets girl or girl meets girl or whatever, I want to focus on how can I help you on this journey. And then you put it in and piece it into whether that is your love situation right now, or whether that is your work situation, or whether that is your ascension process, whatever is going on for you. Okay, so I hope you like that. Don't get too disappointed that you were expecting a love reading here now. So Pisces, for the upcoming time frame of a month, about mid-August until about mid-September of 2021. Let's see what we have here for you, Pisces. What is going on for Pisces? How can we best help them on their journey right now? I'm asking for information, inspiration, and humor, as I believe that is the formula. And then that often the humor comes out at the expense of myself. I'm totally fine with that. What is going on here for Pisces, please? Nothing. You're in nothingness. Maybe you are. What's that? Rest and rejuvenate. Somebody needs a little bit of stillness, meditation. There you go. So we have rest and rejuvenation, number 4. We have trapped in fear, number 8. We have the sacral chakra, number 2, and authority, number 4 again. Okay, let's just, so there's something that requires your stillness right now. To go into meditation would really serve you. To go out in nature would really serve you. To connect with those beautiful trees out there. to just really be. And if you don't have any forests or any like woods around you, you can also go into meditation, to quiet meditation, and just, you know, if it helps, you can have a track. You know, you can download whatever on Google these days. You can have a track that is just sort of placing you in the forest with the sounds, and then you just close your eyes and you pretend that you're in the forest. You know, you come like 99% to having sort of almost a real experience. Of course, it's beautiful, and it's just the air and just the vibration in the woods is just awesome. But if you can't go there, you can get really, really far with pretending that you're in the forest. And if you want to sort of add a little sound, that's really beautiful. So there's some sort of need here for some rest and rejuvenation. Stillness, to just be still, to get information. With trapped in fear, I'm just going to immediately just start to clarify this. What is this trapped in fear about for Pisces, please? It might not be for all, but I just get this, that there's been a health scare. Somebody has either you or somebody very close to you has had a health scare. It's like I'm feeling like I'm just sort of pulling myself into my body and I just want to sit here with this information, and I don't want to. Yeah. You're not really getting anywhere about this. So either you're really worried about somebody else, or you're worried about yourself. Like there's a health scare. I just feel like you just want to sit almost like in a fetus position. What do you say? Sort of just want to crawl up and sip with the information for a bit. It might not be for everyone. Let's see where this trapped in fear is here, please. Because on the other side of that, we have the sacral chakra and the authority that just is beaming with energy and strength and power. There is a way out of this for sure. And this power is sort of, it's beaming in. There's a strong light coming in here, sort of wanting to reach you and wanting to talk to you, pull you out of this. And it's that energy coming in there. Oh, this side. It's like it talks. It already talks. The light and the strength already talks. Why is it trapped inferior for Pisces, please? Ooh, I got it. Strength. So again, I love the information, because usually, and I always ask, like, I don't want to dwell on what the problem is. I want to get to the solution. And even though I say, why are they trapped in fear? They don't care. There's a clear way out of this. It's like you just have to. And I'm going to talk about it like you're a little bit stupid. I'm going to talk about it as if you're a child and you just need a very clear, simple direction. You just have to think about something that makes you feel strong. Do you have anything? Or if there's a, you know, it's your idea about something that has happened, whether it's your idea about something that has happened in your body, or something has happened in your life right now where you feel a little bit trapped, or if it's something that happens to someone very close to you. It's an idea of them. So right this very moment, it isn't actually happening. I know it sounds so stupid, because if it's something in your body, you would sort of really disagree and say, well, it's happening right now in my body. But how do you know for sure? Like, what reality would you rather choose? Okay, so does it happen right now because your body's in pain? Does it happen right now because some doctor told you that something's wrong? Does it happen right now because you have some sort of symptom and you put two and two together, and so therefore, like, how much real truth do you have around the situation? And if it's about another person that's very close to you, if somebody has done something, or something has happened to somebody really close to you, and they're not right in front of you right now showing their situation. It's just an idea that you're right in this moment making up. It's not even real. It's not even real. So the first thing you can do, and please don't argue about it. And I'm not saying that you are, but if you are, please don't argue about it. This is a way for you to get out of this feeling a little bit trapped and getting into your strength where you can really do some change and help yourself or somebody else. So now I'm going to talk to you as you're a child. Okay, so Pisces, the only thing you need to do is to just remember a time where you felt really strong. Go wherever you want to go, where you felt like you were on top of the world, or you just feel energized, or you feel vital, like it's just a breath of fresh air. It's like you've just been on a workout, or you're taking a walk in the forest, or you've been by the ocean, or you're whatever comes to your mind where you just felt so strong, on top of the world, so strong. Probably a little bit gorgeous within yourself as well. Like just nailed it, like so awesome. Find that place within yourself and hold that to your death. Hold that strength. Find this inner strength right now. Find this inner strength right now. And whether it's about you or another person, you finding this inner strength is gonna put whatever unbalanced thing is going on inside you to the side. And if this is like a money situation, or if this is something that happens at work, or if this is like a situation that you need to deal with, it doesn't matter. Once you regain your strength, once you regain your power and you feel very energized again, first of all, you're gonna start to create a completely different outcome, a completely different reality and outlook on this. So it doesn't really matter what's going on here around you, what has materialized, it doesn't really matter. What has materialized doesn't matter. Because if you change your vibration, everything that is surrounds that vibration has to shift. And you change it by finding that inner strength. Apparently it's the inner strength that or I would have been given something else, but we have the authority card, which is also about power and strength, and the strength card coming out. So just understand that you have strength and you have power for miles and miles and miles, even though in this very situation it feels like you don't, you do. So just go, and even though you can't sort of emit that power or strength right this minute, you can emit, or you can remember a memory. You can bring about a memory when you felt this strong. And the memory will help it will start to incorporate itself in your body, and you will have a different perspective. It's also a portal situation, so you can very much step through this portal and choose something completely new. That's a little bit of that's a tough one. If you're really in fear, if you're really in deep fear and worry, that's a tough one to just sort of imagine that you're stepping through a portal, and on the other side of that, there's a complete renewal. There's a reboot, and everything is sort of taken care of. That's a tough one. But if you're not that trapped in fear, if you're like, yeah, this bothers me, I don't like this, it doesn't feel good. Or if this is about another person, it's like, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about them. Like if it's a little bit lighter, if it doesn't sort of have you in a tight grip, you might just actually be able to just shut your eyes and just see yourself walk through this portal, where on the other side, you and them and whatever this is about is just completely fixed. And then hold that vision, hold that thought until it is. Is it easy? No. Is it that simple? Yes. I'm yelling. I'm sorry. The sacral chakra wants to play, which is all of creation. That's your polarity. That's cause and effect. That's creation and sexuality. That's your magnetism. That's whatever you and I'm saying cause and effect here today because of understanding that this comes out, because whatever you're sending out right now is what you're going to manifest in your life. Whatever you're thinking about your body is what you're going to manifest about your body. Whatever you're thinking about your friend or your person or your parent or child or dog, who whatever this is, whatever you're thinking about them, it's cause and effect. So, just long story short, I have this Swedish group, where I've started this thing where people can ask for help if there's people that really needs help. And I sort of put out this message to this group of like 600 plus people to come together. Whoever feels inspired, whoever feels drawn to this very energy, to come together and help this energy make them go through something. And just ask for light, to just sort of put themselves in the highest possible light, and then invite this person, invite this condition into this light to have it be sort of not even restored, because it's focused on it not being well. And then along the way, there's been people sort of sending me messages saying, shouldn't you just post a picture? Shouldn't you? I have this beautiful picture of this little baby that needs help, or this is the situation, like this is how bad it is. Can you please tell them so they understand the seriousness of this? So they really and as the more you know about something being really, really off, or really, really wrong, or really, really bad, the harder you're gonna have, the harder it's gonna be for you to see this in the purest of light, to see this already being fixed. That's why I say if you're in heavy, heavy fear, you can't just walk through this portal and everything is fine. That's when it's a little bit lighter, you might just actually be able to just let it go. So I'm just saying this because this cause and effect, whatever you're sending out, you're getting back. And if this is about a person around you that you really are caring about, worrying about them, or feeling fear about them, and really sort of, well, this is what has happened, or keep yourself updated. People send me, do you want to know what has happened? I'd rather not. And then people send it anyway, because they think that they're giving, useful information. The body knows what to do. The body knows what to do. And it's cause and effect. What is that? It's the whatever you're sending out, you're going to get back. And so if you're sending out worrisome thoughts about your friend or about a person, or worrisome thoughts about your money, it can even be like a situation, worrisome thoughts about your money, or whatever this is, it's cause and effect. Then you're going to have more proof, even though it's not even true. You're going to have more proof that it sucks when it comes to money, or it sucks when it comes to this person. I know it. I knew it. I was so worried. I was picturing the worst case scenario, and there you have it. That's not helping. So get into your sacral chakra, get into your magnetism, get into your creativity. If you're so worried, if you're so worried you can't sleep, you need to just let it go or drop it altogether for a little bit, for 10 minutes. Just sit and breathe. 10 minutes. Go into nature and meditate. I find that the hardest place to keep a problem, or the hardest place to keep energy stagnant, is when I'm out walking in nature, or out walking by the water. When I'm in motion, when I'm moving, the easiest part, where we most, if you've ever been together with somebody and you're in an argument, definitely in bed, you're sort of laying down stagnant in the same position, nothing moves, and you can be sure not to get out of that argument. Or you're sitting across from somebody, you're just sitting still, sitting in the same energy. It's really hard to get out of it. Try to have an argument as you're out walking. Nobody wants to go out for a walk when they argue, because if they won't go out for a walk, they have to let go of the argument. So I find it very, very hard to stay in a very stagnant, fearful, worrisome place if I'm moving. And if I'm also moving simultaneously with the forest or with the ocean that holds such high vibration, it's really tough to stay in that, so you just might need some fresh air and might just like go outside and just have a different perspective, and you will start to look at your own situation or at this person in a different way. It will lead you to claim your power again. It will lead you to come back into this, like, yeah, it sort of speaks for itself. It's a Taurus card or image. So you might be dealing with a Taurus, or it's just talking about this, like reclaiming this Taurus-like feeling in yourself. Be a little bit set in stone when it comes to this power, to this authority. I'm going to move this into the extension and see what else I can find for you about this, going deeper into this to hopefully get some answers for you guys. So if you feel like, yeah, this is my reading completely, you're so welcome to the extension. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope to see you back soon. Pisces, take care, guys.